black walnut again. Starting to get to the point where it's bending a little bit. So I got it on the long string here now. I'm going to finally start bending it for the first time. The loops on this long string that I have are pretty big, so I put rubber bands on. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Just holds them in place, keeps them coming off. It's nice with the loose string; they tend to come up the limb. But yeah, so I'm gonna start checking this out and seeing how it bends. And how I do that is I'll sit and hold the bowl like this, so I can look down this limb, and I'll bend the limb, and I can see where it's bending and where it's not. And I already did that once, and I marked with my pencil where it's not bending. That tells me I got to remove wood there. And I'll flip it over to the other side. Okay, kind of the same deal, just out past the tip. And again, I did that, marked with a pencil. I'll come and remove a bit of this wood on the end until I think it's going to bend, and I'll put it back on the string and see how it bends in. Okay, to thin these tips down a little, I'm going to use my cabinet scraper. And what I did is when I made my mark, I put a line right here, and that's where the bow is doing a little work. Yeah, it's bending a little bit. And then on this end, I made pencil marks, and I come through and I take them off with the scraper, leaving this line. And now, since I can see it's real thick yet, and it's not wanting to bend, I'm going to go through and I'm going to take the lines off with the scraper, reapply lines, take them off again with the scraper, the whole time making sure that I'm watching my shape and I'm watching my evenness from side to side, and I'm making sure I'm not getting too thin. And after I think that I've removed a little bit of wood, enough to maybe make a difference, then I'll stop and put it back on the long string. And I'll do the same on the other side.